Ugh. This is what happens when you feel so tired. You decide to lay down, and then 20 minutes go by, and you're like, whoa. Hi, hello, I didn't realize I was that sleepy. It's been a while since I felt like this. Hello, Assassin, Jindra, and Felipe. How are you three? Sweetie. I think I've got a character to create. Just okay? Fair enough. Whee. Okay. Ready for pain. I'm that. Another character to toss in the pool from Jindra. Emille, which I believe is to be Emily. Prototype Rye. There to be a Templar. It does matter, and I don't think their origin will. Who will then? Wow. Really not gonna let me put that last period in there, are you? That looks so weird. What a dick. So we are only allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 characters. What a dick. Emily Rye, whose nickname is Prototype. We don't got nothing for biography, but that's okay. Voice.
As you direct. I can cover it. I'll lead the way. I'll lead the way. I'll go quickly.
Those are our two choices. Was there...
I can do that. That seems reasonable.
If it were up to me, I'd probably go with either of them, honestly. That doesn't help me at all.
So it is decided. As you direct.
I guess we'll leave it on what it started on. Okay, head. Templars are fun, my favorite starting class. I see. We can go without the helmet if we wanted to. But I feel like part of the thing about being one of these special classes is you just gotta have part of it. So we'll keep the helmet on. Eye color doesn't matter. Hair color doesn't count. Face paint and scars don't matter. Right on. Body. Going for sleek silver. Oh. Ooh, there is a haircut. Which, I mean, I guess that means we shouldn't have a helmet. What's the closest thing we have to a bob cut? Oh, bob. Nah. Shush. I don't want to talk about it. If there's a specific haircut, we may as well have it shown, rather than just have the helmet. I didn't spot anything that was like, these are the screws. By the book attitude. Oh yeah, we can change that. I thought? Game gives no shits. There is no attitude changing. Really? I thought it was in that menu. Pretty sure it was in that menu. This is why you don't play games tired. I guess Templars don't have different personalities. That's weird. Close to silver as we can get. I think that's a good silver. Now we have the pure white highlights to kind of sell it. Now you can really see it. Armor pattern. None. Keep checking that Discord. The build we're not really going to mind. She is a prototype. Curiosity, what was Shiro supposed to be? I think I did what you suggested her to be. They're a prototype. Keeps them kind of lightly armored. Ranger or specialist. She was supposed to be a ranger. So I'll check. Thighs. Game, I don't want to tell you that that's not the thigh. But that's not the thigh. Because they're a prototype. You have to have a way to track a prototype. What the hell? Oh, it's the... You find it funny that there's so much overlap in role between Templars, Rangers, and Skirmishers. I mean, that is a curiosity, isn't it? That is definitely a suitable pistol size for... I think that's a machine pistol. This seems prototype-y enough to me. Right on. Oh no, Shiro is supposed to be a specialist. Given that most iterations she uses a 12-gauge full-auto pistol with an barrel grenade launcher. Wait, what? That sounds crazy! Because, hold up, didn't you say? Oh, you said Ranger or Specialist. And yeah, I picked Specialist because I think we had 2 Rangers on this list, and that was Jazz Punk and Jindra. So Shiro was to balance things out, because at the time I only had 1 Specialist. I felt like I was going to put on another character for this list. Neither of which landed in Ranger. Game, right? Kinda wish this game gave some fucking priority to that. I feel like I want to add another character to this. I just don't know what. Because, like, I don't have any OCs or any other OCs, like, other than some of my D&D characters, but they don't exactly work in this context. Because Thomas Whisperleaf is an elf rogue? You've only got your 3. At this stage, I kind of only have Mana and Vina. Oh, and myself, I guess. Self-insert. Mitchell Olaf. You'd be impressed how close that is to my actual last name. Unless I want to add Audrey. Who's Audrey? What? Friend of the sisters. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, at that point I'd be like cutting into other games to insert their characters. Yeah, and you're in the creator for Felipe. Hmm. I technically have another OC that might work. Technically. Because I just remembered about her. I suppose I shall do it. She lady, and no, she does not have a cigar. She don't smoke.
Compris. Je suis sur le coup. Affirmatif. Tout de suite. Compris. Tout de suite. J'y cours. Ok, je bouge.
Attitude. Probably normal. Normal's the best I can think of. And, cut off her. So now if I'm thinking of that route, there are other characters I could create. Nina Firebane. Dark Soul. The best thing I could think that would relate to her actual backstory. Yeah, and there's like no good hairstyles that I think that she would properly have. Although I do like this one. I don't know why she'd have a knitting needle bun, though. A little weird. Only a little. You changed the face. How dare you, game? How dare. Also, get that cigar out of your mouth. sure if I said this already. If I'm the angry German man, then sure is the angry German lady in this. Of course she is. Which makes Kuro the mildly peeved German lady. She will be made a psionic operative, and I was afraid of that. Game's like, no, they're not allowed to have normal colors. How dare. Even though red eyes is totally not a normal color anyway. I've always considered this character to be in full white attire. I think we should change that a bit, and by we I mean me. Psionics is weird. Yes, it is. If you've played any other game that has psionics in it, it generally gets real weird. Warhammer 40k. Did I mention that the entirety of the Orc Wa are, like, psionic users? Well, not the Orc Wa as it is, but, like, all orcs are psionic users. Did I mention that already? I feel like I haven't mentioned that enough. They are and aren't. Well, they are insofar that they actually can use psychic abilities, but they are too stupid to realize it. All I know is weird boys, because weird boys are the psionics of the orcs that do know they can use psionics, but usually only to the point where, like, they end up killing themselves in order to summon a demon prince. Because efficient orc gatherings don't actually tear open holes in the warp from which demons pour from. This is true. Yeah, I guess she would actually have some level of armor. But I like the idea that she has bandages instead. And she puts on her ass-kicking boots, because she kicks ass. No tattoos, because you couldn't see them even if you wanted to. Yeah, there's another one. That's an oldie. That is an old OC. Like, before Mana officially hit the... Well, not... God, not even that. That is before Mana... That's before Mana plays D&D OC. Right. Let's keep going. And now those two characters are officially in this game's pool. We just have to find them. Yes, I know some soldiers can have bonds. They can have bonds. We do not care about these bonds. Again, I'm stubbornly refusing to do anything with Justin because I want him to be a psionics operative. Olivia Robinson. Actually, can I? This game wouldn't be that good and give me a full list of each class. Sort by it. 3 Grenadiers, 2 Rangers. Oh, and alphabetized. 2 Sharpshooters. 4 fucking Specialists. I know one of those is my fault. So we could use another Sharpshooter and another Ranger, basically. So the randoms will have to do. I'll pick the Italian, and I think that... Wait, shit. Which one of these is the Swedish flag? Which one is the Norwish flag? Or Norse flag? I know they're in the same direction. We have too many specialists. You're fucking telling me! Swedish is the blue one. Okay, that's what I thought. Actually, that makes sense because of why am I drawing a blank on the one furniture company? IKEA, there we go. You can never have too many medics. I mean, that's not wrong. Yes, IKEA. Their color scheme is that of the Swedish flag. Because I want to say they're Swedish. So, Maria Vargas. Become our waiter. I might be a German Swede. And yes, you can. Ha! Bullshit. If your side isn't dying because your side keeps healing each other, then the other side couldn't possibly win. It's called running out of meds. Well, then don't do that thing. Make more meds. God, get good. What was our current project that we were working on? Right, we were making contact. I want to say... Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you, Scroll. Apparently I could make contact in New India. We're gonna keep making contact here, in the new Arctic.
I take no satisfaction in battle with those who do not know it and would not seek it.
Chosen to clamp down on
But
his
I am
activities in this
beholden to
region.
my master's will,
Area supply
and they
income.
would silence all questions.
Okay,
The Chosen
cool.
are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense.
Okay, cool. You do realize I'm not paying attention to you, right? Alien machinery cleared. View room. Now we can build the thing. We can make the proving ground, or we can make the resistance ring. Either take some time. Part of me wants to make a power relay. Wait. It requires power to remain operational, and it'll increase total power output by how much? What the shit? I feel like that's my only operation then. No, it gives 3. It's a green 3, yeah, not a yellow 3. That's fucking confusing, UI. I would have moved that, because that says that says requirements there. I'm gonna find out.
Power relay construction initiated.
Yes, please increase the speed of that construction. You're your only engineer. That's a dumb design choice if it actually is going to give just 3. Making contact! Central, what the fuck are you doing out of the adventure? Or that's not Central.
We're reading you.
Vigilo Confido Commander, the people of New Arctic stand ready to help XCOM however we can. We now get another.
New regional contacts located.
Oh, Western US. Cool, we can make contact with California. Remember what happened in the first XCOM? We probably should stay away from America. They were the first to fall. One of the first to fall, anyway.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
So, you would come to strike at me.
Supporters of one of the chosen, Bal Il Madron, has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area, there's a good chance they will defend their territory. Game, I want you to take a moment to check relative to how this is a nearby region, okay? So this is South America. We are currently in Eurasia. More specifically, the Asia side of Eurasia. South Africa, Eurasia. Do you see the discrepancy here?
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
And? I don't know how the resistance of gain intel. Is this just scanning at the site provides a steady... Okay. So there's like... Wait, what? I don't get it. He's the easiest chosen if you know how to deal with him. Noted. Noted. Let's get Pradle Mox back.
Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Game. Yeah, this is a game moment. Make utility items available. If our chosen shows up, which I doubt she will, it will be important to keep Dragonova around. Stealthing this? I'm gonna do my best to. But that's why I'm here. On the off chance that this gets noisy, I'm going to blast some assholes in the face with the shotgun. And to help facilitate this, I'm only gonna carry Talon rounds. Hanging the door open? I can do that. Like, I understand that specialists can hack. Mana's not exactly going to be my hacker. Yes, Talon rounds. Vina's my hacker. Vina. Oh, she's wounded. Well, that discredits her. I can make a bond with either Shiro or Kuro. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. So yeah, no explosives. We have a single charge of conceal. And then there's the ghost. Or Reaper, rather.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Begin mission. Honestly, a squad of 4 would still be a pretty quiet mission, game. Just saying. No explosives. No explosives. Besides, the Chosen of this area is immune to explosives. There's really not much reason to carry them, on the off chance they appear. Or even 5.
We've confirmed
I mean,
that
yeah,
the soldier
conceivably.
taken captive during our
SEAL Team
previous
6,
operation
anyone?
is being held
There's
within a
6
high
of them.
security Advent facility not far from your position. If we try to take them back by force, it won't be long before we're totally outnumbered by enemy reinforcements. Our best bet is to go in quietly, drawing as little attention as possible.
Wilderness of West Asia. Overwatch will be cancelled if Overwatch unit takes damage or is suppressed. Useful, but also game? Like, loud numbers aren't a thing you can do in this game. You're not even able to really do loud numbers in Long War.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
The Chosen is immune to explosives? This one is. Each Chosen has some random resistances and immunities. You could do loud numbers in OG. Oh yeah, you could definitely do loud numbers in OG. You got like a squad of, quote, 15. Okay, where is our backwards boundary? This way. So we definitely know not that way. The shitty part is, why did we pick this, like, plateau in the middle of the, like, canyon area?
I'm on the move.
24-2 per tank you chose to bring.
I have sight beyond
The patrol is upwind.
Then we don't want to trigger them.
My life is in your hands.
Shit. Do you quick save at the very beginning of the mission? You do. Because I'm afraid if they patrol this way, they might get immediate line of sight on her. That's my concern. Granted, this dumb bastard didn't see her here, so... Tanks take 4 slots, 16 on normal Sky Ranger, 12 or 8 on the other one, and big numbers in the best one. Man, that's like OG, so... I'm not able to get to cover it either, so...
Solid copy.
Don't get busted, Reaper!
On the move.
Couldn't you keep that gremlin on you? It makes a lot of noise. Whoop. Whoop. That does not count as a flank. Reapers get stealth 100, so it's safe.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Noted. That is noted.
I go where you tell me. I will always find you.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
And there's another pod. This direction, this is technically the direction to break down locks.
I will go.
Us, on the other hand, are going to stick to the perimeter. I'm being aggressive with the Reaper, because I think I'm allowed to be, and that's about it.
I'm on the move.
No reason to suspect that they would actually be outside the compound. Ooh, yeah. That definitely suggests that those turrets, not remote. Fully automated.
Moving.
I don't really think there's a good way to enter in there from here. We would have to go around. And there's also no suggestion that we've got an easy way in from there. Yeah, I think we're kind of stuck on this side. Though I am shocked that you're not allowed to sit there. Not here. The enemy at that point would have to be behind Mana to see them, so... Or Mana, me. There's inside, but going that way... Well, we wouldn't be able to get fully in there for cover purposes. Mana probably could. I don't really see the reason to.
Understood. Moving on.
Why do you not trust the UI? Because this game has shown that it's got an incredibly untrustworthy UI.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
There are footsteps off to my right. The camera didn't pan, which means they're either out of... Yeah, they're out of sight. Oh, yeah! The Reaper's got that ability. Once an enemy's been seen, we know where they at. That guy's blind. He kind of is. Okay, that... Oh, no, we don't have line of sight on that turret. That is definitely not safe to do. Because we know that turret's still there. Because the Reaper spotted it. How fortuitous that we are scouting with the Reaper. The Reaper who knows what the fuck is up.
Moving out.
Who do you see? Okay, those two bozos. Swing wide of the door, please.
Volk says I am to obey.
Yeah, again, we know that turret's there, so I'm not gonna provoke it. Pretty much know that that whole thing isn't safe to stand in as a result. Honestly, Monica, could you rather... Please don't run through there. What was it? You hold Alt?
Moving on target location.
No. I forget what it was. Okay, it was Control. Oops. Can you go over here and investigate some things?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just a simple case of me forgetting the controls. I want to say my best bet's over here. Honestly, why is that considered... Oh, I think I know why, because that guy's there. And he technically would be in range, but he doesn't have a line of sight.
Good to go.
Was that a... What? You know I don't really joke, right? I do joke at times, but when I'm just, like, mumbling to myself, I'm not joking. God, this is like... This guy's blind. Like, literally blind. Peek in, don't go in yet. So probably peek in from this side.
I go where I'm needed.
Nobody? Nothing? Oh, right, because I'd be rushing through the door. Don't rush through the door. Wow, do they really have no one on the inside? That's a bold strategy. Okay, where can you go? Okay, why is the UI being uncooperative in this instance? Because apparently he doesn't see them, so he's not aware of where they're fucking... That's dumb. That's dumb, and I hate it.
Headed there now.
Okay, good. Somebody's got to carry this person. And I don't want it to be the ranger. And we know this way is pretty clear.
On the move.
I mean, I guess that's a route that works.
Good to go.
Stay on the outside. Just to be safe. Jinner, do you got that one? See if I can do it from my phone. Oh, you got it. Oh, you can do more than that. Okay, let me just make sure I didn't fuck up somehow. Okay, yeah. Because Felipe... I don't think I accidentally tapped on Felipe's name when I did that. That would be embarrassing, to say the least. And again, you know this way is relatively clear.
Double time.
You're alive? Good.
I am at your service.
Do we really not see anyone? How curious. Like, it's fortunate for us. It is fucking curious.
Moving as ordered.
Jesus, do not fuck with, like,
Affirmative.
shadow concealment. were ranked on how many turns it took us, I would be getting 4 ranks at this point. Just making sure she's not running through enemy line of sight.
Solid copy.
Yeah, why those fences don't trip an alarm is beyond me. You'd think they would, because they're like electronic or some shit.
Affirmative.
Now, I have basically confirmed at this point that there's like nobody in here.
I will reposition.
The target is marked.
Yep, it's locked. So that means that's Mana's cue.
Reapers are always vigilant.
And now we basically know where everybody is. And everything. That is weird. That is a good ability for a Reaper, because they could be a forward scout. Hacker woman time. Well, as best as she can be, hacker woman.
Will do.
Hacker woman. Running down the street. Hacker woman.
Got it.
You just go on concealed overwatch.
My turn on launch.
If hack fails, it'll set off an alarm, I'm sure. And that'll be fun. Hey, Central, you maybe want to let us use this radar technology all the time? That'd be great.
Roger that.
Right, so. Mana opens the door.
I'm all over it.
And then I carry Pradle and Mox out of here. Well, the door will at least be unlocked, right? Technically. There's a chance that it just sets off an alarm. Well, I don't know that. Gotta hack the door first. Pretty sure just standing here won't do anything. So, that's the furthest we can get.
Moving out.
Do 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 do.
I'm on it.
I won't let them pass.
Suspects Mox might be able to get out under his own power. Wait, but the Ranger is the attacking troop. Yeah, but if we're not going in guns blazing, then the Ranger is, physically speaking, probably the strongest of us. They wield the fancy sword and murder aliens with it, remember?
Confirmed.
Alright. Hacking time.
Accessing system.
Tech score 50, tech score 60, 74% chance of success. Guarantee the door will be unlocked. Bypass door lock. Small intel cache. Unlock the door without triggering security protocols. On fail, no effect. We want to score on the right, I think. Or a small cache of intel. Intel's useful. It can buy us more stuff. Son of a bitch. Door's unlocked.
Infiltrating access point. Piece of cake.
Enemy on maximum
Brand is
alert.
in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
I guess that means Mana's carrying the
Looks like
person.
the fight is on.
I think my picking intel alarm would go off either way. Fair enough. I don't like how that turret's looking at me. Of course it has armor.
Hard target, minimal damage.
What do we got? A remote start. We can blow that up instead. It'll do 12 damage to surrounding targets. Shame no one else is close to it.
Stand clear.
Perfect.
They have me marked.
Probably should have moved, honestly. Somebody's moving. Yes, even the Reaper. I'm getting shot at. It's probably a high chance to hit.
Got some serious wounds here.
Another shot on Mana, because that's their best chance.
They joined the countless. Kill my kids.
You had kits?
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Just as we killed them, they
Compound
sent
has
for more.
reached maximum alert
Son of a
status.
bitch.
They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Well, this is where a grenade would have been handy. You think you're so clever.
I'm going.
Toast them. Security level 3. Enemy on guard.
Moving as ordered.
Carry unit.
If I have to.
Not able to enter shadow at this point. Let's take on full cover here.
Volk says I am to obey.
Oh, that was fast. I'm still charged for all troops. Probably have to deal with the current situation first.
You will the elders and forces are near.
It's the reposition move. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Will you pick Mana's? You can pick up somebody's corpse? This is going to be messy.
Under fire!
Probably.
More of the invaders are coming.
Fucking book it, Reaper woman.
I can cover it.
Don't buy my medkit. I can always make another. Also, that does not look like a carryable corpse. 657. I don't like either of those as far as options go. Yeah, because she's carrying somebody. She doesn't get the option for concealment, which is bogus, might I add.
Whatever you say.
We're gonna fall back.
Scanning.
Oh, good, a priest.
No place for you to go now.
That was in range. All right. One hit KO on the priest.
Not too shabby.
I kind of wish you could get, like, multi-kill or collateral.
This isn't an ideal situation.
I'm aware.
They've got me locked in.
Okay, game, update your fucking UI when you're actually flanking. Overwatch, again. That's a mark. My defense is down, isn't it?
Pin down here.
This bastard right here has to be shot. Which sucks. Got him.
Well, how about that?
Nope, wasted action. Cool.
Out of rounds.
You get the fuck out of here.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, I am. She isn't.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
I'm still marked.
Incoming over here.
And that's flank. Wait, what? I would have taken the shot.
I think I need some help.
The battle is over for this one.
Well, that's ripped
Arriving
both
at
me
XCOM,
and my
kids are
character.
secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Our operative is safe and secure, but we paid a heavy price to pull this off, Commander.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
Nobody was captured? Yeah, I know that was messy. Unlike the usual, though, we're keeping it.
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
Shut up, Tigan.
Peacekeeping forces are being mobilized throughout the city as a rehabilitation.
No, it said I got
center
killed.
by XCOM radicals. Suspected collaborators will be held for questioning indefinitely.
I shouldn't have gone for intel. That was my dumb mistake.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
Tigan! He will not die in vain. He did not die in vain. You're not wrong. We got Mox out of there.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Never reveal yourself when you don't have a safe escape. We expected better from you, Commander.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, sir. Go fuck yourself. Well, now this game's not about my characters. Well, 2 of them anyway. That means Vina doesn't have anyone to bond to. Well, I guess she'll just have to take whoever's next best. We get supplies on that one.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander!
Nox doesn't have anyone to bond with either, think about it.
I am Atos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready.
Hey, Muncher, how's you?
May our people stand united until the false gods fall. If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
New resistance order received. Wow, faster construction. Yeah, decoys and deceptions. I like that one. Well, that's not confusing. Their base is red. You know what else is red? Yeah. Not good stuff. Orcs. You explicitly spelled it with a K. Those orcs not red. Those orcs green. Green is best color. Increase region income. Know whose eyes find red's hard to see? Yeah, mine. Yikes. But red make go faster, boss. That's their vehicles, then. Where did I put my fucking water? I had it near me. One moment. I think... Yeah, I'm fine. I'm getting up to get my water. So I'll do a pause check when I get back. Right, make sure to sit up. Back not against the chair. There have been games you've mostly had to stop playing because it's mostly red and no colorblind settings. You mean like Doom? Oh, disconnected from Steam? Yeah, I'm DC'd from Steam. Don't know what that's about. I was thinking Ghost Runner, but that too. Just reconnected. Then that will probably be me in a moment. Sit up, sit up, sit up.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, Tuesday. maintenance day.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Extract Advent supplies. And the Lost will be here. Cool.
Setting course for the Arctic.
It's not Mondays. Who likes Mondays? Mondays get a bad rap.
You should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
I don't think we require 2 demolitionists. Kuro, Shiro, where you at? There you at. Yeah, it seems like it'd be good. 2 snipers, ranger, a demolitionist, and a specialist. Mox? I'm not bringing Mox on this mission. I know I just rescued his dumbass. But, like, this is a supply run. And besides, I want Kuro and Shiro to have cohesion.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Boss, we gonna crop those lost gets. That we will. That we will. Let's go, boys! There we go. Just quietly forming my own orc law over here.
Ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders.
Oi!
Will pick up the signal.
Don't you know, Yellow Boom Pigger? Why you make that barrel oh, because purple is sneaky as color. It's a stealth bomb. Ah! You smart boy, assassin. I can't even get Steam to open. Patience, good sir. Wow, frame rate, please.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
So this is the mission archetype that we are presented. You know what? What do I know?
Moving out.
Cardboard hand slap? Ow! We're the Chosen on sale on Steam, and I'm trying to decide how much pain I want to be in. Don't do it. Lots of scrap in this place. We can make a stomper. Sounds a good idea, right, boss? Sounds like the best idea. We can make a stomper and make all the boys back home proud. Global, I would say yes. Don't listen to Felipe. Felipe is a known masochist.
On the move. Bin schon dabei.
I already played through it once, had my save get bugged out and broke. I told that story. War of the Chosen makes XCOM 2 a lot better. Alright, well, it makes the game itself better. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a heckin' great game.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Here's our Doom guy.
Got it covered.
And then here's this man.
Tingle.
And again, troubleshooter's a better tactics game. Yeah, precisely. Oh, we have to deal with Advent and the Lost on this map. Noted.
Stepping off.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Wait, why? What? Why was he revealed suddenly? What?
Confirmed.
I mean, he used green, that means he used the best color. Then we'll give him a horrible death. Now we won't take his teeth. Just kidding, we'll take his teeth.
It's down.
Needs more darker! More darker!
Target neutralized.
There we go, promotion earned. Marking stuff kills concealment. That is trash. That is trash as a mechanic. Like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You mark it. How the fuck does that blow your cover?
Und ab geht's. Bestätigt.
Boss is talking a plan. We must have a plan. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a plan. We just, we get in.
Got it. Moving.
We give him a load of DACA. And we swipe him. Yeah, that's it. No top tells you it's gonna kill concealment. Okay, that's well and all. Did you miss the part where I said it overall is a bullshit mechanic? Why are you here?
Come forth.
Why are you here? Excuse me? Chance to return fire against missed shots. Defense increased after the first attack of every turn. Shell shock. Chosen takes increased damage from explosions. Takes increased damage from skirmishers.
See the face of your ruin.
Boss is that weird boy. He's a weird boy.
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it. Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Yeah, I can see that.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
You will make a fitting sacrifice for the elders.
I don't want to. Mark it.
Moving. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Oh, good.
The elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Boss, I have an idea. We could throw squig bombs at the weird boy. That sounds good, right? Sounds like a good plan. Problem. What if he throws squig bombs back? He's a weird boy. He got weird powers, right? Maybe we shouldn't do that. I mean, if we hit him, I don't think he can counter. Or if we miss, because squad sight, we're too far away. Doesn't matter. We hit for 8.
It seems your gambit has paid off.
My humor's yellow, you've lots of teeth. Makes he boom bigger. Wait a minute.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Handle these bastards.
Target neutralized.
Boy, nice shot, right? Except now his defense is increased, so shooting him again's not going to do me much good.
Hostile neutralized. I'm on the move.
Takes multiplied damage from being, like, exploded. Not the best odds. He's got a flamethrower, so he has to get closer to shoot.
Got it covered.
Headed there now.
Let you take this near coin flip. Damn.
Draining ammo fast.
That's an actual coin flip.
Überprüfe Visier.
Marked. Good. That's only a half action for you?
Elder's vengeance is carried forth.
Taken care of.
The weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Mind Scorch.
Let me show you.
Dazed for 6 turns.
You may move in an aimless place, without purpose or insight. You humans should be grateful. You will die. Still
Yes, we lost the Talon round.
resistance.
Bold strategy there, Zombo. Are you not? Do they not give a fladoodle about Advent?
Get them back on their feet on the double.
Actually, I can slash. You are fucking
I
kidding
need
me.
ammo.
Shiro, what are you doing with your legs? Shiro? Shiro? Shiro. How is that comfortable? What are you doing?
Hab ihn erwischt.
Weird boy magic? I don't think it's weird boy magic.
Feind ausgeschaltet. Rock'n'roll.
Rock and roll.
Biete Feuerschutz.
I feel like these Lost do not care about the Advent troops here.
Na, was sagt ihr dazu?
Deadeye, which would sacrifice some of their aim in order to do more damage.
Nicht schlecht.
Lazarenko, no longer marked. They can have that crate for all I care. Game. I am right clicking. Get him up.
This might sting a little.
And guess who's probably in range to throw this at this asshole? You guessed it!
Bombs away!
Oh right, explosions draw them closer.
I am reinforced by countless servants of the heavens.
You can just summon guys?
The spirits protect.
What does that do, though? Oh no! Anyway, that's how I feel right now. More weird boy magic, as tends to be the case. Well, Advent are aiming at the Lost. The question is, will they do anything about them?
Oh, I'm hit.
Oh, you're fine.
Every strike, they honor their creators.
Unlike some of those ghostly guards defending, all those guards still live. The Warlock remains in stasis, vulnerable to
To all
harm.
who would oppose them.
Well, that sounds like an easy solution then. Sure, you have squad sight to this bastard, right? I mean, I could see about picking off some zombies first, but like, take the shot, girl.
Da drüben scheint was zu sein. Erledigt.
Wait, that wasn't your spectral army? What? It's ghosts, not bodyguards. What the fuck are the ghosts then?
Moving.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Son of a bitch. Of course that won't kill. Hey, Kuro! Could you do me a solid? Shit, no you aren't.
Dann mal los.
Like the Thin Men could infiltrate anything. They could, provided they keep wearing their sunglasses. Full. If we Bakum without getting something out of it, we attract more Lost, and I don't want that. Start mowing down some fucking zombies.
Good riddance.
welcome the lost. That sounds like a way to just get more lost.
Enemy destroyed. Oh yeah! Out of ammo here.
Not anymore, you're not. Wait, what? What was I highlighting before that said... Oh, because I guess that puts him in line of sight. No one ever talks about the found. You're right, they don't. Shorty scrap, boss. Let me call the gits for grabbing for you. Is there any more? I don't see. Well, there's that box up there. Oh, they see it. Besides, this is fun. We're mowing down zombies. Lost Brute. I just want to leave that bastard alive. So what I could do is that. 88% chance to hit 3 to 5 damage. Puts me in an interesting cover situation. Thanks for telling me how that cover would play out, game. You will one day miss multiple low percent shots. I don't want to hear that, honestly. And then the snake could just reposition. See, if this like allowed her like a chess piece to take that guy's position, that'd be great. It doesn't. So really my best chance is like there, weirdly. Sit down.
Hostile neutralized.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
Somehow I doubt this. I'm gonna say there's not gonna be a way to flank this chick. Huh. Boys believe. That's what we're doing. We believe it. Best we can.
That's affirmative.
Actually, that's like a fucking plasma rifle, dude. And you are already exposed thanks to your positioning, so... If Snake Lady doesn't move...
Bring Hilda's mercy to the godless.
You? They have a grab now. Oh, yeah, that makes sense that they'd still have that.
These wretched beings are perhaps even more pathetic now than they were before this pestilence afflicted them.
Time for Ghost. There's the Ghost Boy. Oh, was that one move? No. That was a dash.
Wash over the battlefield.
You know, I like the acid status ailment in Long War better. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm ready.
Look, as long as his ghost warrior stays alive, he stays in stasis, which is good for me. Don't have a lot of Daka left, boss. Just reload your gun. Also, like you need ammo. A true boy knows that they don't gotta reload.
Understood. Move
Still
now.
gotta make it look like you reload.
Let's do this.
No, there's no good positioning there. But then we would be behind low cover, so they'd have to move.
I feel kind of weak.
A sword is an unusual choice for creatures so lacking in physical prowess.
Oh, I somehow have line of sight on that? I'd rather take the shot here, so let's see if Shiro can land that shot. A little less chance, but... Wow!
Find eliminate.
Your continued defiance of the Elders will only strengthen my resolve.
It's not a good shot at all.
Das war echt gut.
No, neat.
Got something new.
Moving out.
I doubt these odds are great. Damn it. I could dream, Harold. I could dream. Smoke him.
Target down. No ammo.
XCOM gained 5 ability points for killing a Chosen. We can also Bakum. Unnecessary.
For the Elders' vision, I will take this defeat as a sign that I must elevate myself to a higher stratum.
Yeah, have fun with
I'd
that.
say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
How do you know?
I think I'm bleeding.
Affirmative, moving out.
Do a 2-for-1 special. Ooh.
Got some good here. Enemy down.
Status confirmed.
Mana,
Mission
you're
accomplished.
getting pretty lucky.
Excellent work.
Good.
Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
That means we win. That means we got the rest of the, supplies. 23 of 26 enemies killed. Definitely nice time hours to land at 28%. Tetra, where are you getting this magic intel? Because seriously, I have questions. Advent Wrecking Crew. That is an accurate statement. Although I feel like... Oh, that was Jazz's position. Jazz, you get back there. Jazz! It changed the message. Damn it.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Yeah, only together, XCOM together, can we build a better tomorrow. New record! 3 enemies killed a turn! How do you do it? Gee, I wonder. Power relay facilities provide a plus 10 increase to power capacity when built atop a power coil. You know, that would have been nice to know. Game.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
What do you mean by temporarily? What? Game, explain your damn self. There it is. Shiro and Kuro. Teamwork. Confirm bond. The Sisters of No Mercy. I mean, that's accurate. I feel like this is a more appropriate pose, though. Stop finding critical information on tooltips, game. You're back with a bucket of chicken. What's chicken? Well, I don't know how I like the usage of Twin Towers here, but hey, you know what? It works. Yeah, now that cohesion's gone. Good thing I waited. Anyway, promotion! Combat protocol. Send the gremlin enemy to jolt them. Combat hacker. Shiro got a level. Sister of Battle. They kind of are, except they're specifically snipers. I think Shiro's gonna end up on the gunslinger tree. I don't know. You tell me, assassin. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. I'm getting shot! Hey, yo, fuck you! Bang! Enemy. That's not how the rules of this game work! What the fuck? Return fire's funny. Return fire! Shiro is me. Doom Guy got a promotion. Oh, unleash a volley of bullets at your target's cover, significantly damaging or destroying it. Deal no damage to your target, or suppression fire barrage that pins down a target, granting reaction fire against it if it moves, and imposing a minus 50 penalty to the target's aim. I think we'll take suppression first. You have 6 AP, and there's some XCOM AP, so we could pick up demolition as well. And then Corporal's Arena Kikana. We're gonna want a new Blade Master. I prefer to save AP for later options, like bigger Bakooms. Alright, fair. 2 Illyrium cores, 138 supplies, 48 alien alloys, hell yeah, 21 Illyrium crystals, a superior scope, increase aim by 15%, PCS, superior agility, will give the affected soldier the greatest chance of dodging attacks, and Clip size is increased by 2. That seems useful. Got a Viper corpse, Stun Lancer corpse, Purifier corpse, and a bunch of lost corpses. Viper autopsy. Purifier autopsy. Lost autopsy. Oh, but hold on. Can I not cancel construction? Because I just noticed.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Damn it. Well, we'll keep that power relay building. Oh, wait, no. Stop construction. Probably didn't get a refund, though. Do we require... Okay, just one is required. Activate that shit. 30 days! The shitty part is, I don't think I can build anything else until we can get that power relay online. Like, I might be wrong. Unique gremlin drones, that might be useful. Game, I would like more engineers so I can clear out more rooms, please. Oh, you have... Ah, I see. You have to max out their, like, cohesion first. Oh, yeah. Cradle Mox, what do you got? You have no AP. I call bullshit. Look, the poster children are in front of their poster. So far, just these two. Oh, jeez. Mana didn't even get any kills. Oof. So much for that veteran experience. I guess she just got too old.
You should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Picked up rumors indicating the black market has resurfaced. If we scan the area, we may be able to locate their new location and reestablish contact.
Avenger plotting new course.
That would allow us to sell some shit. Training complete.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations.
Shut up, Central!
This Wing Shen design sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
We'll work on it. Now shut up! Oy vey. Alright. Still 3 Grenadiers, 2 Rangers, 2 Sharpshooters, 3 Specialists. A Skirmisher and a Reaper, 2 Sharpshooters, and 4 Rookies. Another Sharpshooter, another Ranger, methinks. out of the randoms, because I'm still stubbornly going to make Justin a, you know, a psionic operative. S-Train rookie is a sharpshooter. Free levels are nice, with just a little bit of effort.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Radio relays available. Null idea related to magnetic weapons. If we begin research immediately, we should be able to obtain the results faster than usual. Still take 14 days. Oh, we can just go straight to psionics with Delirium crystals? Well then. We have the alien alloys for plate armor. I mean, other than the autopsies, this is pretty quick, so...
I will make that our highest priority.
New
Liar,
orders,
you said it'd be
Commander?
faster. Build items. Oh, these. I see. You think gun? I mean, of course you think gun. It probably is gun. Oh, those are upgrades for every... Okay. So we just upgraded the skirmisher and the ranger's melee weapons. Okay. Got it. That's neat. Hey, Steam, I don't give a shit that the Friends Network isn't able to connect right now.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
That sounds like a you problem. You know how nice it would be to be able to split up your smart brains into researching different things rather than all of them working on the one tank task? Yeah, you mean like original XCOM? UFO defense?
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
What does that mean, though? Search for that black market. Gender recover from wounds. Interest this month. The black market has expressed a particular interest in our sectoid corpse, autoloader, and nanoscale vest stores. Shall I explain what it means? You don't have to. I'm still, like, making sure I can make mistakes. Some of the later game stuff, I guess, is okay to explain to me, but this one seems like one that should be a mistake I can make. I want everyone to have all better equipment. So do I. Why do you think we're researching this? Encryption key verified. Market is open. Very interested, very interested, very interested. I mean, I can always make more of these, and I don't think they're that expensive to make. This, I only have the one. We want to keep a couple of those corpses to make some mind shields. So, Warframe one day? You mean me playing it? Not against the idea. What do you got to buy? Nope. Well, there's Nana. I can recruit her. She's a corporal? But she starts as a ranger as a result. Rush Research Plated Armor. Rush Research Advent Priest Autopsy. It's interesting you can... Oh, so you spend intel on this. One repeater. Duct tape not included. That is interesting. Your team got you back into playing Minecraft. There's a part of me that's like, I would be willing to play more Minecraft, except I'm not willing to play the fucking game of it. I just want to do what I want to do in it, which is very boring and would lead to me stopping playing quickly. Part of me wants to acquire Nana Firebane. She is a corporal. Seeing a lot of people playing Final Fantasy 14 like recently. Endwalker, people are prepping for Endwalker. That's a lot of intel. I guess I'll buy this. It's cheap enough. 5% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them, regardless of target's remaining HP. You mean like new people? People hyped for Endwalker, what can I say? And the Square Enix push of the demo. Putting that in quotation marks is fucking accurate, because it's not a goddamn demo. They made A Realm Reborn and Heavensward free to play. That's what they fucking did. And then, if you want to throw Stormblood on top of that, it's only a measly $20. But if you want to add Endwalker, or not Endwalker, Shadowbringers, you gotta throw in like another $30 on top of that, I think. Or maybe just another $20 on top of that. $40 for the entire experience. And did you know, the complete edition is only $25 on the Square Enix store? I'm not shilling. I'm not shilling at all. They don't sponsor me. I just fucking love their game. Play their game. They did? Aren't they like a big expansions for Final Fantasy 14? I mean, yeah, they're kind of big. Monthly fee, though. Yeah, $15 a month. Or they have a $10 a month option if you don't want to have more than one character per world. You ran into a bug where you can't play. What the hell is the bug and why didn't you report it? So $15 a month. Did I mention that you can have all classes on one character? You don't need more than one character. Unless you mean 15 pounds. In which case, yeah, that sounds like how the conversion would work out for $10 a month. I think. Maybe less. I don't think I want to spend any more intel, honestly. Would be the other way. Oh, alright. Game crashing or something of that nature, and 2, I didn't really care. So, why didn't you attempt to play it again, send a crash report, or play it again and see if the crash is fixed? Pound is strongest? Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong currency. It was the end of the sub period. So it sounds like it was random happenstance? Is that what I'm hearing? Overwatch is my life, so I don't have time to commit to an MMO, and the amount of time putting into Overwatch is kind of required to get to the level I want to get to. Possible? This doesn't seem like a possible. It seems like a definite. Munitions expert. Oh, that jumps it up by 18. Doesn't really seem worth it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just didn't really care because it ended the sub period. See, I still would have cared because, like, Square would have cared. Game.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollen's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
Dr. Vollen? Who? What? Red Square. Oh no. Okay, so the 3 chosen are the 3 initial squares, and every one of those is another square then. Great. Did they just drop that before the introduction mission? To those facilities? I mean, I'm not playing with the tutorial on, so, like, it's not out of the question that that would happen. To the rulers.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership.
That's
Commander.
not fucking fair!
You have outdone yourself.
Oh, you've outdone yourself. Oh, okay. That's not fair that it's like that's counting against me. That all happened this period. Not my fucking fault. The game's being a bitch. This should only increase by 1.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen.
Chosen
The
gain knowledge of
Elders have
XCOM.
sent
They'll have
after
an
us.
increasing number of
It
opportunities.
sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
Intense training increasing their strength in combat. Chosen can attempt sabotage on the Avenger. Oh, good. So now the game is being a bigger dick. Hunt XCOM, preparing, made whole, preparing. Chosen no longer suffer from any weakness. I hate that. Reveal for 20 intel. I think keep it hidden. Covert actions will not be ambushed. All knowledge gained by Chosen is reduced by 33%. Facility construction speed is increased by 25%. We're gonna pick up modular construction.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts. But there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Whisk soldier wounded, moderate. Hard soldier of sergeant plus rank. I hate this. They get +5 will, though. We can only pick one. Sure, soldiers are properly equipped for combat. Ambush odds are low. Part of me wants to find the Templars, but another part of me wants to start working on getting rid of her. I'm going to take a mild risk with this one. On the off chance that they do get ambushed.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Some of my kind are now in a difficult position. Can you provide us with aid?
That'll have to wait until next time. Yeah,
Everything we've
sure
seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
Central, I will stab a knife through your goddamn throat. Or at least I would if I wasn't dead! Well, today went better. The first mission was messy. But so it goes. So it goes. I feel like I have not been drinking enough water and my water bottle's empty, so I will have to do that after I get off. But first and foremost, who the hell is streaming that we can raid? Definitely would appreciate more access to the magic intel you seem to have, Central. Yeah, mood. Goddamn mood. Wow, there are a lot of people streaming tonight. Holy hell. Oh, shit. Okay, Jesse Cox made that tweet because more WoW players are moving to Final Fantasy 14 online, and that has prompted Jesse Cox to start writing a script to talk about the differences and the whys this is happening. Which, Jesse Cox has had a huge history with World of Warcraft, and when it was kind of released as A Realm Reborn, he sort of wrote off Final Fantasy 14. After playing it, he switched sides. He switched sides so hard. I feel like they need to use Central for their brain network computer. Yeah, I get that feeling too. I don't know how entertaining it would be to watch somebody write a script, though. You mean that WoW core being like 18 years old doesn't factor in? I mean, it doesn't help. It's not the main issue at hand here. Donna Bells is doing stuff. Squirrel's playing Neptunia Reverse. Which is just like the remake of Hyperdimension Neptunia, I think. Yeah, no, that is the remake of a remake. You hope you get constructed soon. We have to get that research first. Hmm. Humma. I don't know. Maybe we could. God, 520 Korok seeds. I don't even know. Then again, mechs were kind of mid-game soldiers. They were. Though if you got one in the early game, they were really fucking good. This is a hard choice. I kind of want to watch some Breath of the Wild. Only because it's Breath of the Wild. Pounce! Exactly, Assassin. There's indeed Pounce. Yeah, sure. Donabells, receive upon thyself my raid. It's a skill I left free for mana. Oh, okay. Neat. Thursday. What am I doing Thursday? Oh, that. Yeah, I'll be streaming. Wildcard night, which is probably just going to end up being like Monster Hunter or something. Because I want to play more of that on stream. And I might stream it for longer. Might will probably turn into will when the day comes. So, yeah, be ready for that. Same time as usual, which is like about 6 p.m. Maybe a little earlier. Probably. If you're not there at the time, it's fine. Starting earlier is starting earlier. Unless I use points! I mean, I guess. Do you want to ruin my joy? Anyway, the usual spiel. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Today went better. Not as much rage, more funsies. Maybe. Rude. And no, don't do points for XCOM. As always, please remember you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion, and I will see you guys next time. So seriously, I'd rather keep game clearing streams on Sunday and Monday or Tuesday. Make Mana play XCOM. Please don't. Please.